I think I probably preferred Essaouira out of Marrakesh and Essaouira. However, there was some dramatic events. It was very adventurous. Queen of Cups is our first card out. Got our sparkly spring edition. I'm just going to move the camera. There we go. Because we've got such a sunspot going on, which is a rarity. I've had lots of sun in Essaouira, but apparently it's been rather lacking here in the UK. So we did move into Pisces. The sun moved into Pisces on the 18th while I was abroad. And the Queen of Cups is very much a water sign card. She's all about the love, the emotional good stuff. And she's very, very intuitive. And we get the Fool. New beginnings. And today does feel a little bit new beginnings vibes as we've got the sun out. And Mars finally left its retrograde state and we're now direct. And we have 6, 7, 8 of Cups, but in reverse. So that is 2 watery cards we've had out, and Pisces, as I said, is a water sign, so it is the season. The water sign cards all are about deep emotions. It's all about our emotional layer of the self. And so when we are in reverse, it's always a card of walking away. However, when it's upright, it's like we're walking away into a positive new beginning. When it's in reverse, it's walking away from something and then having regrets. It can also be, feeling stuck in your current reality or being emotionally avoidant, not being able to make progress because someone is being avoidant. So that's very interesting that we've got the Fool, which is all about new beginnings. It's about taking that leap of faith. The Fool doesn't really think twice. # no regrets. It's like, did what I did, like I'm jumping off the cliff, regardless, I'm not thinking about it, I'm diving in. And then we get this card of like walking away from a decision and regret. So it might be that we're feeling like we need to backtrack. Is my deck upside down? My deck is upside down. We might feel like we need to backtrack on a decision that was made hastily. But we may already have backtracked on a decision we made hastily. And now we are wondering why was I so impulsive? Or maybe we're feeling stuck in a decision that we made hastily and avoiding having to make a decision of what to do with those feelings. Because, like I said, Pisces and water signs, it's all about the emotions. We then have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is coming together. This is real life things working out for you. And it's about sort of paying it forward a little bit. It's opportune abundance building. It's like a generosity of the work that you've put in, paying out, and not just doubling, but trebling. So it's some really good stuff there. The Pentacle cards are quite earth signy cards as well. And the opposite sign to Pisces, which we have the sun at the moment, is Virgo. We also have the North Node in Pisces and the South Node in Virgo. So just to note that as well, that we're getting the opposing sign. And then we get the Empress. No, we don't. We get the, couldn't really see it in the light, the Nine of Pentacles. So we get the Nine of Pentacles. So this is extreme abundance. Look at her. She's like flouncing around. I'm just going to move that again. Flouncing around in her very abundant garden. She's got all the grapes. The vineyard is doing well. And she is rolling in the pentacles. Look at all those pentacles there. Look at all this abundance. And she's just calm and chill and knows that she has got it going on and she doesn't need to go out flaunting it. She's like sitting back and reaping the goodness. And then we get the Hermit. Hermit is a hugely solitary card, which is also a Virgo card as well. It's about, you know, putting some emotional distance or some physical distance between yourself and the outside world. It's like reclusing. It's very interesting that it's come out on top of that reversed Eight of Cups. And how I was talking about, you know, being emotionally avoidant. Both Virgo and Pisces can be very emotionally avoidant signs, but they do it in very different ways. Virgo will more do a straight, clean cut off. The Pisces will just kind of slip away elusively. Yeah. But both do need times to withdraw and preserve their own energy. And then we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is that Mars direct energy. So maybe a lot of these feelings have been going on. I feel this is linking back to that Fool card as well. Maybe a lot of these feelings have been going on whilst Mars has been retrograde. Mars is our action planet. And so this kind of like holding back and holding in and being emotionally avoidant is very, you know, Mars is our forthright expression planet. And it doesn't hold back what it's thinking and feeling. It goes for it. It takes action on it. And so maybe we've been, you know, stewing in a lot of these. I made this decision. Is this the decision I want? Or maybe it's like we've been stewing over something and now it's time to make the decision. It's time to take the leap. After this time of reflection. We do have also Mercury and Virgo, not Mercury, but Mercury and Venus going retrograde together, I think, soon. I cannot remember the exact date. The Ace of Wands is very passionate and accelerated, out there kind of energy though. So with Mars going direct, there is a lot of that about. Things can finally get moving. Maybe you can finally stop feeling emotionally stuck. And take one more on the, underneath. We have the Nine of Cups even. That Ace of Wands is crossed by the Nine of Cups. So that is, you know, emotional fulfillment coming in, like a little gift of good luck from the universe. And that little bit of passion coming back in. So yeah, I feel like between these retrograde planet energies, there's a little bit of fun time to be had. My deck was upside down again, so I'm not going to take these as in reverse. And I feel like we've been emotionally blindfolded and stuck in an indecision. It's time to take off the blindfold and take charge. Take charge of decisions, take charge of those emotions, and get yourself back on track. Get yourself unstuck and get it moving again. Because the Emperor is the decision maker. He's a balanced, he's all four kings' decisions, all four elements he rules with. And he does have the ram skulls symbolising Aries. Sorry, the ram skulls up there and down here, symbolising that forward movement, which is very, very like Mars vibes. But the Emperor is usually a more balanced king. I am going to take one in bulk oracle because we are in the spring season. Just gone past in bulk in February, at the beginning of February. Tell me more about this action energy. Culling. And again, we have sheep, therefore rams, our flock, and this little star above the head of like a little crown almost of wisdom. I am here present, ready to answer the call. Hear my beating roar, come back home to me. Yeah. Stop being stuck in a decision. Stop stewing. Stop regretting. Stop overthinking. You've had your time as the hermit. It's time to come to a conclusion about where this is all going. It's time to be honest with yourself and take action. And then we get cleansing the body and spirit. So we need to wash away all those sorrows, all that avoidant behaviour, detachment and stewing around in our emotions about something, possibly worry-warting as well. Wash away all that negative energy and come back to yourself and your flock and your decision. And that's the reading, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another reading.